The governor of Katsina state has spoken up about the killings of people in the state. If you could recall that youth protested weeks ago against the killings of innocent people, which the Fulani herdsmen are directly responsible for. The governor was interviewed and he spoke about the killings and also how he begged the herdsmen not to face the military because the military has more firepower than them. According to the video, the governor said that he begged the herdsmen not to face the military because they have more power than them. He added that if the Fulani herdsmen kill 10 soldiers, the military will replace them with 100. He also continued that if the herdsmen kill 100 soldiers again, the military would replace them with 1,000, which would exhaust all of the weapons of the herdsmen because they don't have much guns and ammunition like the military. He continued by saying that most of the villages affected by bandits are far from the city. He made it clear that it would take roughly 2 hours to travel from the city to the village that the attack has taken place, which would give the bandits enough time to escape. The governor added that the bandits escape easily because they make use of motorcycles. He added that there were only cattle rearers in 2016 and 2017, but it later transformed into armed herdsmen and that are now attacking villages. So guys, can you hear the statements of this the governor, that he begs them that they should not confront the army? That means with what he's saying, he has a very good cordial relationship with them. And now I don't know whether the same S-men now are now they are the ones they are calling bandits. Of course they are the ones they are calling bandits. And it's now a confirmation from him, from the state governor now, the governor of Katsina State, saying, confirming that these people go with arms. Oh, he can tell us that maybe their own ammunition might not be as sophisticated like that of the army, but it's a well-established from him, established fact from him that yes, these people go with arms. And Buhari will tell us that they don't go with arms. I don't know whether these S-men are different from the ones Buhari is talking about, or they are different from the ones other people have been seen in other places in the southern part of the country. You know, some people will come and tell you that, oh, it is I've heard a lot of people on radio coming out to tell you that it is some people are disguising, because everybody now, every crime committed now is S-men, that they've caught some people who are disguising in form of S-men, wear their clothes and all of that. And I say, okay, that could happen, but what is the percentage of those people who are disguising using the S-men as a cover-up? Why is it that the police have not arrested them, whether the real one or the fake one? Why have they not arrested them? We know that people are just trying to make excuses, and those statements are really coming from a particular region, which is very, very unfortunate. And when you talk about S-men, they are always try to avoid that. Try to not to say anything about it. I don't know what they are afraid of. I don't know what they are avoiding. So the ones that are happening in the north now, we've not heard anything that, okay, some people are disguising, using them as a cover-up, or using them to perpetrate evil. But now the governor is telling us that these people carry arms, but their arms are not as sophisticated as what is it called, the soldiers. So who is deceiving who now? That you are begging them, but you cannot beg them to stop. And you are begging them because they are the ones who have been attacking it. Because it said 2016, 2017 that they were called the S-men, but now they have transformed now to bandits. They carry arms, and yet the police cannot arrest them. Yet the soldiers cannot arrest them. The other day we saw IPOB members going for their burial. They were doing their own thing. Immediately the soldiers went to intercept them. If not that those people stood their ground, how can you be intimidating us? Does it mean we cannot associate with our family members? Would they not be our friends again? They should not gather together or what? I don't understand. Immediately they went to intercept them. But see what is happening. The governor is begging them. You can imagine begging them not to do this, not to do that. But it's a well-established fact now that he's confirmed it that these guys carry arms. So if Buhari and Femi Adesina and Gabashi should come and tell us something different. I think since the beginning of this protest, when the people have been protesting, this man has been trying to be calm, because he came out and said, oh, they have failed their people. You have failed your people, then what are you doing about it? So if other people are complaining in the other region, they will tell you they have right to move anywhere, freedom of association, freedom of movement, and what have you. But see what is happening. Now you are begging them, and these same people are the ones committing all manner of atrocities, and you are begging them not to. Why are you begging them? Why are you begging them? Then why must, if, who are they in the first place that they needed to be confronting the army? If not that they are the ones, they are the bandits. They should know we are begging them. I don't just understand. Let's hear what people are saying, because this thing is really beyond me. Okay, the interpretation of his comment is that they should be selective and kill only civilians but escape when the military arrives. He advised them that it will take the military 2 hours to get there. Yes, if it takes the military 2 hours to get there, why can't you station the military or the police in that area, so that it will be easier for them? Make provision for the army and the soldier or whosoever, the security people, to be around that place. So there's no point for them to be traveling from places to places. That means it's a deliberate act. All the money you guys have been budgeting for security, why can't they do the same? Why can't they use that same money? Even himself, he gets a security vote. What does he do with the security vote? That a police station cannot be positioned in those villages or nearby, that maybe within 2-3 minutes they are there. Why are they not doing that? And you are telling us that it will take 2 hours. So what are you going to do to make sure that that gap is closed? And somebody saying his interpretation means that, deal with civilians, don't combat with this one, because these people might overpower you. You can imagine some kind of statement they make, because some people will come and tell you now to interpret what is self-explanatory, to interpret it for us again. Okay, no wonder the bandits are on rampage and the military incapable of tracking them down. What a shame. No wonder someone said Nigeria is a zoo. This means the governor is trying to preserve the lives of the killers' herdsmen so as to be alive to continue the killing spree. He is connected to the terrorists. Wonders shall never end. Honyara. So you know them to that extent. Of course, they have a relationship. Maybe you even eat with them. Of course, that is no doubt. So you don't want them to read what they sow, or to reap what they sow. What do you mean? You want them to be alive so that you can continue with your atrocities. The governor last time admitted that he has failed his people. Of course, he admitted. Case closed. What evidence of collaboration with Fulani herdsmen do you want? Very unfortunate. So the guard is the thief. The governor is simply saying that they are his boys, and he doesn't want any harm to befall them. Everybody can interpret it to different meaning, but it still say the same thing, that these people, the government is playing pranks, is playing with the lives of the people. The government is not sincere. For a governor, the number one security of the state is now begging terrorist Fulani herdsmen not to tempt the military for fear of casualties. He preferred to spare their life against the civilians who are not his subjects of responsibility. The northern governors, the Sultan and their emirs have come ask some questions and answers to Nigerians. They've already told you what they want, and that is the reason why they allow them to be coming into the country. They are just allowing them, all those ones. They have said it. The Bauchi governor said that any Fulani anywhere in the whole world, they are free to come to Nigeria. So any Fulani is welcomed. Oh my goodness. And all our southern people, their own is just to be looking for money. That is just what they are concerned about. Money and position, power. That is all. And that's why you see them fighting each other. The majority of them cannot even think deeply. We have, oh my goodness, this is so pathetic. A governor saying that he begs them not to confront the army. But what about the people who are being killed? And you are telling us that for those villagers that they are being killed on a daily basis, that before the security people will get there, it will take 2 hours. That it is going to take 2 hours. And what are you doing? You get your security vote. What do you do with your security vote? Don't face the military. Instead, face civilian. If not because of the army's firearms, you would have advised them to face them. So You wine and dine with them. God protect your people. Wonder shall never end in Nigeria. This governor is an imbecile, begging herdsmen and giving them reasons why they shouldn't attack soldiers, but free to attack civilians. How did we get here? Oh God. Now, so big question, oh, big question, big question, big question, big question. It's so pathetic. So, guys, let us hear your opinion concerning this governor's statement. Whether you have a different interpretation to what he has said or from what people have said, let's know in the comment section. Thank you.